All right, welcome back to another episode of Barbecue Bourbon and Blues, where we're about to give you some word on barbecue bourbon and blues. I'm your host Khalid Word, along with my brother,
and I'm the host Skip. You know, I'm the Toastmaster, and today we're probably gonna get back into one of our favorites. Today, I don't have a new bourbon, but today we're gonna go back to this Bacardi Black. That's one of our favorites. Today is Do What You Do Day.
Well, why come you don't have a new bourbon? That mean you done burned through some checks.
Nah, I ain't had a chance to go to the to our favorite package store to pick up. Now, I had some things to do with the family, and I didn't make that run today.
All right, well, I'm gonna give you a break on that.
You ain't got no choice.
I got a choice.
Or I'm gonna start calling in sick.
Wait, you do that already? You already late all the time. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to get into these today. We're going to get into some tri-tip today. Now, tri-tip comes from a special area. You know what I mean?
Well, the tri-tip must come from, like from the Muffin Man, where you tickle right? It comes from right. It comes from right there.
That's about where it comes from. That's why it's so tender. You see that? What they say, them lowercase. I got my lowercase on.
A lowercase B or a lowercase D, just depending on which way he turns.
Yeah, I be one and he be the other one if he turns. Cause look at that. Yeah. So we gonna get into these, but before that, we gonna get into this Bacardi real quick. Tell us about that again, Skip.
Well, man, Bacardi Black, it comes from Puerto Rico and things of that nature. You know, from that area. Actually, you know, there's a lot of sugarcane fields down there, and plantations,
I love Puerto Rico
and things of that nature. You know, there's a lot of history behind that with our people that had to work those sugarcane fields.
That's what's up.
Right. Today we're gonna get into this. I don't really have to go into too much about it because we've already went over it previously.
Yeah. So
you got a nice little molasses taste to it. But it's a fan favorite to me. You can drink it up straight like we do, or you can mix it into your favorite cocktails that you may want to do.
All right.
Or so, go ahead.
Or you can put it in that Bananas Foster. Hey, if you ain't seen that if you haven't seen the Bananas Foster video, go check it out because we definitely got some of that up in there. All right. Yeah. So let's get to it.
Okay, here we go.
The greatest Toastmaster ever. That's what he proclaims himself to be. So we're going to see what the toast will be today.
Oh, it's going to be the same as we did a couple of weeks ago when we had it on there.
What would that be?
It's going to be nice with a nice little molasses flavor of honey aroma.
All right, well, you the Toastmaster, so
here we go.
Let's toast to it. What we toasting up to?
We're going to toast it up to a prosperous year.
Live long and prosper. There you go. All right. Now we're going to get into this tri-tip, all right? So now, let me out the whoa! Look at that! Look at it!
Man, come on up.
Look at it! Look at it! It's been marinating for a while. Been sitting in some spices, but I'm gonna hit it with a little something extra right here.
What you gonna hit
again? I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of this SPG. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of this SPG right here. Just another little light dusting of it.
Another little light dusting?
Yeah, you know what it is. What you doing back here?
Man, I was trying to get our little blues music right.
Oh, we good. Don't even worry about it. We don't need no blues music for this right now. And then I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of that, a little bit more of that magic dust. You see how that shakes on now? Look at that.
Oh yeah, it look pretty good.
Oh, boy, look at that.
Now, is this a quick cook or a slow cook?
Nah, this is gonna be a pretty quick cook. All right. These are tri-tips right here. Tri-tips.
Tri-tips.
Yeah.
Not chuck roast, not pot roast,
but
tri-tips.
All right.
So I know some of y'all might try to cheat. Go on, get the tri-tips.
Yeah. So we gonna do these tri-tips. We gonna get them on here. We gonna reverse sear them today. So I'm gonna meet you at the smoker in 1 second. We gonna get these on. I'm gonna show you what to do. All right. Barbecue Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. See you in a second. All right, we're back down here at the Masterbuilt 1050. We're about to show you how to get these tri-tips, smoked up, and then we're gonna reverse sear them. That means we're gonna smoke them for a minute, then we're gonna put them on the hot side, let them like sear up real good. All right. So I got this at about 225 degrees. All right. So I'm gonna get it on here. Look at them again. Whoa, buddy. Ooh, I know they look good. You know they look good. Look at them. Yeah. I'm gonna get them on here. Ooh, you hear that? When you hear that noise, you know it's going down. Unless you with the Toastmaster and he might be burning something up at that point. But I'm just joking with you. But you're gonna get these on 225. We're gonna close this down. And we're gonna get back to you in a few minutes with BbQ Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. Tri-tip is on here, reverse seal. Be ready, cause it's gonna go quick. We're gonna have everything for you in the details. Catch you in a minute. All right, so welcome back. Now we're gonna show you with these tri-tips, you wanna turn the thicker parts toward the heat. All right, so I'm gonna turn these thicker parts toward the heat. That's the thickest part of this one, the back end. So I'm gonna turn the thick parts toward the heat. And I'm gonna close this down and let it keep going.
Hey,
And once it,
are they thick like I like them? You know, when the DJ get on there and say, cash money taking over for the 99 to 2000. Are they thick like that?
Yeah, they super thick.
Are they thick like that?
You should have been down here to see them. You didn't see
When
them.
the DJ say when
You ain't
99 taking over the 99 to 2000, when they finna back it up, they thick.
Yeah. So you got to put the thick part towards the heat.
The 99 to the 2000, you already
For the
know.
99 and 2000, you make sure the thick part is toward the heat, just like Cash Money records say, all right?
Well, they
So-
say back that thing up.
Yeah, back that thing up, so make sure it's toward the heat, and then we'll get back to you in a few minutes, all right? We're going to reverse sear these things, like I said. BbQ Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. See you in a minute. All right, welcome back to BbQ Bourbon and Blues. As you can see, we got our tri-tip going. I've turned them around to get us a little even cooking. Now I'm about to take this off. Let these sit here for a second. And while I do that, I'm gonna crank this thing up. I'm gonna crank this grill up so we can get some good old seal marks on this thing, all right?
I don't know, it's already looking like it's cranked up. It's glowing flames.
Yeah, that's
out.
the way it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna close this down and I'm gonna crank it up, and then we're gonna get some good seal marks on this tri-tip, and we're gonna slice it up, let you see what's going on, all right? Catch you back in a few minutes. BbQ Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers, giving you a word on BbQ Bourbon and Blues. Speaking of blues, my favorite blues artist, old school, is Albert King. Who's
Okay,
yours?
the cross-cut saw and
Who's yours?
Born under a bad sign.
Yes, sir. Who's yours?
I guess we're gonna go with the old school favorite, BB King.
BB King. All right.
The thrill is gone.
The thrill is gone. All right, so we'll catch you back in a few minutes. BbQ and Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. Crank it up real good. 500, you think? Crank it up. See you back. All right, so welcome back. I'm back right here. Now we're about to get these things seared up. I've took them off. I've had them resting for a few seconds. As you can see, now I'm about to get these on here and we're gonna sear them up real good, okay? Try and get some grill marks on these things. So I'm gonna lift it up. Put them on at a, you wanna put them on at an angle. I'm gonna put them on big side
degrees.
Big side down, 45 degrees. You got it. 45 degrees.
Man, you look like you got them at a 90. You must have failed geometry.
Nah, that's 45. You failed geometry. So I'm gonna get them on.
I did.
I know you did. I'm gonna get them on there. You see how I press them down? Get a good press down on them. I'm gonna press down and I'm gonna close this down probably for about 2-3 minutes. Then we're gonna get there. We're gonna turn them back another 45 degrees or and get some good grill marks on these, all right? See you back in a second. BbqBourbon&Blues. Word, brothers. All right, we're back. BbqBourbon&Blues with the Word Brothers. Got these tri-tips off. Remember, you can do this on any grill or any smoke. Just set it up for two-way cooking, indirect heat, and have your cool side, all right? So right now, we're getting ready to cut into these, but again, before we do that, I'm with the greatest Toastmaster ever, as he calls himself.
Skip. You know,
You ain't got nothing to say?
I ain't really got nothing to say. I don't know what you probably want to get some, I think, red wine or something like that with beef. But since we don't have no red wine, we gonna go with this rum again.
All right, well, since you ain't make it to your favorite package store, we're gonna do
Bacardi
this again.
Black.
Bacardi Black, one of our favorites. Salute. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna get into this. I'm just gonna take my knife and we're gonna cut into it for you, all right? So now, you feel that? Ain't that how you like it? Feel it. Press it with your finger. Press it with your finger. Make sure that's because I did this the way you like it. No, press it with your finger.
Man, this all good.
That's the doneness you like it.
Yeah.
All right, so the doneness he like it. That's what we gonna do. So I'm gonna cut into this real quick, like so.
You don't want it well done, because if it's well done, then that means they shaking the whole table when they cut it.
Well, this is the doneness he like it. So, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Looking tasty. Now we gonna slice it up, and I'm gonna eat me a piece. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna give me a little slice.
And go on the slice it.
Then I'm gonna give me a little piece of. There you go. Let's see what we got shaking here. Look at that. Yeah. Nah, that ain't your whole thing. We're gonna cut that thing like that here. There you go, bro. All right. Tell me what you think. You said that's the doneness. You love it.
Hey, you want about medium.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
That is delicious. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. You're gonna have the recipe and the directions in the link below. Just follow that, and we're gonna help you become the king or queen of your neighborhood cookouts, your family cookouts, whatever it may be.
Definitely.
But listen, make sure you do these tri-tips. Real easy, real fun to do. Just remember, when you're messing with the Word Brothers,
You messing with the best.
saying that. What's the new saying?
Oh, you already know we the best in the South.
When you put this meat in your mouth. Alright? So come back, check us out a little bit later. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of BbqBourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers, where we give you a word on barbecue, bourbon, and blues. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Do you some of these.